Is it working? Okay, hi guys, and welcome back to some more Gwent. It is the first episode of the new Crimson Curse expansion that has been released. You know, the meta decks have finally been updated, so that's why, there's been this long delay. But yeah, we have new cards, new leaders, new mechanics in terms of things that cards can do and a nice little red tint to everything, and that's mostly about it. I have a few points that we haven't used. I guess we might as well use them. I don't really know. Um, like I don't know what to use them on. Nilfgaard maybe. I've never had like a direction when using these. We could go to this chest over here, so we could go like this, and then the chest will come up soon enough. All right. I did want to say that my scraps are starting to get low as new cards come out and new decks are being played out. So yeah, we're not gonna be up doing many new decks for too long time. But yeah, there are new leaders over here, and the deck that we're gonna play today does feature one of them, and that is Anna Henrietta. Create and play a card from your opponent's hand. I want to mention that, funny enough, when the expansion came out and I look at the deck lists, it's very hilarious to me that, you know, from all the decks that I had, the only decks that are still playable because, they haven't, the cards didn't get like nerfed or buffed or changed or whatever, are the big monster decks, the monster decks using the big highest unit synergy. And also, funny enough, the top tier 1 deck at this moment is still the big monster deck. It's probably a different deck if I gonna go and check it. I will check it and at some point. Um, so it is probably a few modifications from the one since last time, but it's still monsters are still dominating the meta, and because of that, I don't want to play any monster deck right now. We will go to it and play it eventually, but first I want to go through some other decks, and the one that I want to play today is called Assimilate Nilfgaard. It's a slightly weaker deck. It's like tier 3 or something. And it uses a new mechanic that has been introduced in the Crimson Curse. That's what we're trying to present here, and that is the Assimilate mechanic, which basically boosts itself by 1 whenever you play a card that is not from your starting deck. And what cards are not from your starting deck? Than the opponent cards. So that's the idea of the deck. You have these things that can grow with Assimilate. Um, Tourney Joust is a new card to remove shields and do stuff like that. You have the spy units that can get enemy units, Prince William, Duchess Informant, Bribery, and obviously the leader, which with Damien can be used twice. So that's pretty strong. And play a copy of a tactics card you played during this turn. What tactics card do you have? I think it's bribery. So that's how you work out. You also have a lot of like long-term value in the forms of Siri Dash, which can draw you an extra card, and Leto Kingslayer, which can transform into Siri Dash to draw you an extra card. Portal is the new thinning mechanic. You use it instead of like the Witcher standard Witcher combo. Isbel can also get you a card from your opponent's deck. You have the series Auk combo, pretty standard and generic over here. Summon all copies of this unit from your deck to this row. This is pretty standard. Journey Joust, Infiltrator. That's the you want to put this on the melee row just to bomb up with the opponent's hand. Ogvist is also pretty good in the late game to damage all enemy units by 1 if it survives. Now you don't have any way to protect your things with like immune or something like that. So that's one of the issues with this deck is that their engines, its engines are pretty weak to removal. But yeah, apart from that, it's a pretty solid deck. I would imagine. I haven't played it, so you know, we will see if it stands the trial of combat. Also, Imperial Diviner, another Assimilate unit that also purifies the unit. I believe that it removes all statuses. So I guess it removes the lock, for example, and allows you to use the unit again. Something along those lines. Well, anyway, like I said, I haven't played this deck before, so I'm interested to see how it will perform. What is the seasonal? Season of the Elves. You play a unit from your hand, play a unit with the same provision cost from your deck. Your starting deck is doubled in size at the start of the match. Whoa, okay. That sounds interesting. They do try to make it more interesting. It is unfortunate that, you know, it kind of lost its appeal after the... Oh, this is something new. After it got fully released because of how many changes they made. But yeah,
Speak your mind. To the point.
Speak your mind and to the point. Playing against a new deck. Alright, so we have this. I don't think we want Infiltrator. The Portal is very good though. That is fine. We can get another one out. We can use this first to deploy. Okay. Let's try it out. We're going first. So that always has some issues. Nausicaa charge. We could use the ability, but maybe not. Manage an allied unit. By 1, charge 5. Once all charges have been exhausted, spawn a bear abomination and summon it to a random allied row. Has been damaged. So we could boost it. Right, and it will have to damage it by 3 in order for it to work. Now that's a cheesy tactic if I ever saw one. Don't you think? I think we're gonna do it actually. It's so cheesy that I like it. So here you go.
Order will triumph. It must triumph.
Try and damage this now. Oh. Spawns a base copy of it. Self by 1 instead. Okay. Enemy shield and damage it by 3. I don't have any means to kill that, I don't think so.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Okay, thinning the deck. All fine and good. Okay, now he can use that.
Pansy.
Then give it an enemy unit bleeding for 3 turns. What is that? Ah. Okay, that's new. So my unit here is gonna start to bleed. Right. Let's use this first. And then let's use Portal.
If not by strength, then by stealth.
Oh, this is what we can use Purify for, to remove the bleeding. Yeah, I forgot about
You
that.
shan't get 3.
Boost self by 1. And it's gonna use the leader ability.
You're good. Real good.
I divined this move from a sparrow's innards.
Let me see what you have. Transform into a bear abomination. Draw a card and play a card. This sounds pretty good.
Famous last words right there.
Interesting. Yes. Very good.
This could hurt.
That's a lot of boostage. And we are gonna pass after this. It's 24 points and he needs to accumulate. I don't think he has it. Okay, that will get another. There is no way he can get 20 points.
For the clan! For Skelliger!
So he can generate 3 points with using the leader by damaging this by 1 and summoning a 4, which will generate 1 more from here, so that's 4 points he can generate from the leader, and then he needs 11 more points to get it. Or he could damage this, but this will only generate 2 points of damaging by damaging my part, so
Accept our sacrifice!
boost self by 1. That is not enough. Even with the leader. And I think that his board is full. I'm not sure. Yeah, he cannot spawn anymore.
Even I make errors. Occasionally.
Occasionally. Yeah, we got the upper hand. He didn't have enough to win the round and now he's low on cards. So what do you do?
Faster than the wind.
Play another card. And with this he's gonna win finally, but he used a lot of his... He lost his card advantage basically. Completely. Okay, we definitely don't need 2 of these. This is very good. This is what we were looking for. And we'll keep everything else. Yep. His play right now will just be to pass, I think. Although he might go for full
Pansy.
frontal. Yep, he will. He will try it. Don't think that's the good move from his part, but whatever. If he does, we'll play Siri Dash, then we'll try.
Lines.
Okay. He will get some boostage.
You talked enough.
I need to play it in order to gain that ability at some point. Obviously there is the hope that he doesn't have a way to kill it. If he does, then oh well.
Freya's bulwark! That's what we are! Yes, sir! As ordered!
As ordered. So now we can play Damien to refresh my leader ability and use it to gain knowledge of what is in his hand. What is Berserk? I guess it's when his power is at half or less. Destroy an allied unit, then heal yourself. Oh, his leader ability has been used up. Oh, well, in that case we will remove that to play it safe. Now, this does mean that our leader is not gonna get much value, I mean from Damien, that is to say. So I'm considering waiting and playing it in the last turn. Unit by 1, then boost self by 1. That did not go quite as planned, did it?
When will you ever learn?
Alright, we use that. Yeah, that blow spawn a bear abomination, summon it to a random low. Okay, that could have went better. I will give her that. Without changing power, that is not very good right now. Tournier, I guess. Just as a removal card. Bronze unit from your graveyard.
You're good. Real good.
How can we destroy that? Do we have any ways?
Vigilance is a virtue.
I don't think we do. All right. How could we damage this? Let's try and use that, although it might be counter synergy for us. Yeah, the Tourney Joust doesn't seem to do much. Yeah, we are similar on cards, but I'm the one on play, so that's the...
courage to fight the Velkarls, eh?
Okay, he's gonna spawn that and give this bleeding, but we have the Purify. So that will work out just fine, except that he's gaining a lot.
Stars contend you shall be victorious today.
And now we hope that the spying, this spying unit and the leader's ability is gonna be enough to work out. We'll have to play the leader first because his hand is empty. Uh,
Look who we have here.
Play a base copy of a non-spying bronze unit. That's the pass. So he needs to do it in such a way. He needs to get 10 points from the last card, and we know that the last card is the one with the death blow. I forgot its name. Primal Savagery. So it can deal 2 damage and it cannot kill anything with it. So yeah, we won. Quite a long game, very intense, but yeah, we did it. What can I say? It's an interesting deck. Not sure if you guys want to see more of this, just because it took so long already. Oh my, what is this? Missing data. Okay. Oh yeah, we have the new Crimson Curse kegs. Let's open up and see how it is, and then we will end the episode.
Ooh, we make smash smash.
Just one match. Ooh, we don't have any of these for today, simply because it took a long time and I had a long time to present it. But when we'll be back with more episodes. Ooh, this looks great. When we'll be back, we'll be playing more than just one game, and if you like the deck, then you can obviously play it for yourself. That being said, hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and happy 420 days. See you guys next time. Yeah, stop working. Bye bye.